like glitter on a clear sunny day. So magical that I just can't look away. They bring me laughter and it just only you way. And as they look at me, they just seem to say, wrap me up in your arms, and I promise I'll keep you from harm. We'll never ever have to weather the storm, 'cause whenever maybe music is born.
Please let me welcome my brother, your brother, our son, and most importantly, the President of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama. Karibu Barack.
My name is Auma Obama, Dr. Auma Obama, and I'm the director founder of the Auma Obama Foundation, Sauti Kuu.
So I call you Dr. Obama, would you like?
You can call me whatever you want, so long as you respect me.
奥玛·奥巴马女士出生于肯尼亚，是美国前总统巴拉克·奥巴马同父异母的姐姐。青年时期获得奖学金而留学德国，完成本科到博士的学位，同时就读于柏林德国电影学院。除自己拍摄电影外，她也是德国纪录片的主角，讲述她的教育理念。除了记者、社会学家、作家等身份，他最享受的还是社会活动家的身份。2010年，他在肯尼亚和德国创办了自己的 Sauti Kuu 基金会。
We're all human beings. Just ask me whatever you have to ask me. You can call me Auma then. What I do is I do many things. I have a foundation. I also am a patron of an organization that promotes and encourages reading for young people. It's called Sauti Kuu, which means powerful voices. I work with children and young people between the ages of 4 to 25.
Education.
Definitely. It's to help them to study. It's help them to use their potential in any way. They don't have to study. They can go into vocational training. They can go straight into work. What we try to do is make sure that when a young person is with us, they know that they have the potential to do and be whatever they want. And whether that is going through an academic route or taking a vocational route or taking a route of just going straight into work. We don't want to label young people. We don't want them to feel that one person is better than another person. What we want them to know is that if they give 100% in whatever area they choose to work in, or they choose to, whatever they choose to be, they will always be successful. Because really, to be honest, if you want to have a powerful voice, you need to have a language. And to have a language, very many times, because we all speak very many languages, some people are better than others, it helps a lot to read. Because if you read, you get a vocabulary. If you get a vocabulary, you have a richer language. So it's very important. We tell young people it's very important to read. It's very important to read, not only to understand people, to understand the culture, but also to get a vocabulary, to be able to have a voice that is rich and able to express a lot and say a lot. Young people need to look for is what are the opportunities given to me in my community, because I could possibly say I have no money to study and I want to study, but maybe there's an opportunity to learn a skilled craft. I can become a carpenter, an electrician, a plumber, and if I'm smart with my money and I still want to study, I can save. And the money that I save, eventually I can still study. So there's many ways to succeed, many different routes. Don't think because you start off with very little, you have nothing. There's so many stories of people who are from poverty, poor to rags to riches. There's so many stories of people who are very poor, but so long as you're motivated enough, you're driven enough, you're passionate about what you do, you will succeed. You will succeed. No doubt you will. And if you give 100% of yourself, poverty for me is no excuse. Talking about Chinese young people?
Yeah.
The first thing is learn the language.
Yeah.
You need the language, you need the language to communicate. So it's very important to speak the language, learn the culture, learn about the people, get to know the people, because not only are you studying and working with books, you also interact with the people. So in order to be comfortable in that community, you need to know the culture, understand the culture. And then the last thing is work hard, because it's an opportunity to be able to go abroad. to study abroad. And with that opportunity, you need to make the best of it. Don't waste that time that you have. And also just go, not just and study and spend all your time, because I know Chinese young people are very, very industrious. Don't just spend all your time with your books. Also go out and see the culture, learn the culture, get to know the people. So when you leave, you're not just somebody who has learned your whatever subject you've studied, but you also become somebody who's actually a little bit of an expert on Germany and the German culture. Okay, then one, yeah. Okay. We have to do COVID, we have to keep a distance, because otherwise I get in trouble. I get in trouble. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, dann?
So, done, yeah.
Ich mit euch, dann heute nichts zu tun.